Hey guys, and welcome back to IAmBeautifulHustler TV. And if you are new to my channel, just go ahead and click that subscribe button now. Today I'll be showing you guys a closure quick weave installation, and today's hair was provided by Sunber hair. Now they sent over up to 28 inches of their body wave hair in a matching closure. And this hair was so soft, guys. Like, I absolutely loved this hair. Their closure did come, somewhat pre-plucked, and it is just a regular 4x4 closure. They bundles very full, very soft, so pretty. Like, when I say I absolutely loved it, I absolutely loved it. And I will be installing a quick weave, as I mentioned, on my little sister today. She actually had a homecoming. So we just needed something quick, simple, and easy to get her out the door because, of course, y'all know black people ain't never on time. So I decided to go ahead and do a quick weave installation. I will be having some sewing videos coming very soon, as well as tutorials with leave out. So just be patient with me, work with me, guys, but stay tuned, it is coming. Now, for starters, I did go ahead, braid her down, and put on 2 stocking caps. Now, I really recommend that you use black stocking caps when it comes to doing quick weaves and everything like that. But I always run out, or my clients forget. So sometimes I just use the caps that come with the hair packages that I receive. But you still would need to use like a skin tone cap or a nude cap for the closure or a frontal installation, even if it's a quick weave. But the second cap should definitely be a black cap. So I would just go ahead and buy some black caps wholesale so I can show you the correct way to actually do like the quick weave and a prep and all of that. But however, today I did show you the products that I use, but I also have listed below every product that I use in majority of my videos, so you guys would know the names of them and to can look them up or whatever like that to purchase. Now I am doing a quick weave install, as I mentioned before, but before I even talk about the bonding in process, what I did first was apply that first stocking cap, and I did the whole molding of the cap and put her foundation underneath, like on top of that first cap that's underneath the one I'm actually gluing on right now. That way when I actually put the closure in, like, I will cut the remaining of that top cap off, and you will actually see where I did the molding of that first cap. And this is just a way to show you another way you can do your quick weave, because at this point when I was bonding this hair in, her closure was actually bleaching. So to kill time, I just went ahead and bonded majority of the bundles in. I pretty much did the first 2 bundles and like half of that 3rd bundle. But before I continue to bond everything in, I will go get that closure and everything like that and apply the closure first and then bond in the rest of the tracks. So right now I just have that second cap stretched all the way down to her forehead. But as I mentioned, once I am getting closer to putting her closure on, I will cut off that extra and you will see exactly what I mean in detail. As I mentioned, this hair was very soft and very full. This was the longest my sister ever got her hair. She is about to be 17. She's in 11th grade. So we probably won't, I don't know we'll do this length again, but like I mentioned, it was homecoming, so I decided, girl, you almost out of there, so just enjoy your inches for the moment. But I'm going to continue to bond in those tracks all the way up, and I think about at this point it got close enough to me to stop bonding it because I wanted to make sure I had space to lay that 4x4 closure. So I just added in, like I said, about 2.5 of the bundles. And here is where I was mentioning where I already had that first cap like molded down, and I applied that foundation underneath, on top of that cap. So when I cut that second cap off, as you saw, I was just able to just go ahead, take that closure, do my whole prepping for the closure installation and just lay it right on top of that cap. So I am going in right now with the Ruby Kisses Cream Foundation in level 16, using the lighter shade And I'm just going to place that closure right on top of that cap and have her hold it down. And I'm just going to go ahead and sew that closure all around. And where you see I still have that space, I'm going to use that second half of that third bundle and then bond the rest of the tracks up to that closure. That way everything blends the way it should, and you know, I could just go ahead and proceed with laying down a closure and doing the baby hairs, black spraying, concealing, and you know, the whole nine. So this is just another way, like if you need to kill time and your closure is not ready, or your client brought in their closure like same day, because I always recommend my clients to bring in any lace pieces 24 to 48 hours in advance. That way I don't have to actually do this where it kills, you know, wastes time when it can already be ready for the installation. So yeah, so pretty much I'm just going to continue to bond the rest of those tracks up until I get to the top of that closure, and then I'll actually begin to lay her closure down. So to lay down her closure today, we will be using that Bold Hold Active, and I did do about, I think I did maybe 3 layers of the Bold Hold Active today. And as you can see, that closure is really, really secure because I didn't even really have any space to pull the closure all the way back. So that's why I only needed just a little bit of glue at the tip to lay that closure down. And then I will go ahead and, you know, do the whole melting process with the elastic band and everything like that. And you know, then go in and create my baby hairs and, you know, the finishing touches. So let me know what you guys think about this other way to do a quick weave install. But a major thing too with doing a closure install like this, you want to make sure you have like a good eye. Like if you're not sure how much space that closure would take up, you can always have your client hold that closure and just take like a pencil or something. Like if you're using a black cap, use a white pencil and trace around that closure. That way you will know where to stop bonding in the tracks as well before you apply the lace closure. Or if you're using a lighter cap like I am, you can use like a black eyeliner pencil and trace out where the closure is going to lay, especially if it's like a 5x5 or 6x6, 7x7, and you just want to get started on the install versus waiting for the actual closure piece to be finished. Same thing with the frontal, just trace it out. So but however, once I go ahead and get that glue on, you know, I cut off the extra lace, I use the bed head, I spray the hairline, tie it down, and as that closure is being tied down to dry completely, I did, you know, go ahead and start parting and hot combing out the roots using that SHEISBOMB collection wax stick, and taking my hot comb and pressing out those roots. And I also used, okay, like this wand curler. And I'm not even gonna lie, it's not like the typical wand curler. I guess it's supposed to be like a waver, guys. You guys will see me use it in a few seconds, but I think this got to be the hardest goddamn curler they ever created. Like, I don't even know how to use it that well, to be honest. But you know, usually when you wash body wave hair, it does lose its natural pattern. And I used this curler for the first time actually doing this video, and it's really, really hard to me. But you know, some people who use it all the time probably think it's nothing. but I just used it pretty much the same way I would use any one curler, and just wrap the hair around it. But it's that curler that has those little ball shaped things, like gaps. I don't know what you like how to describe it, but you guys will see it right here. But I just took it and just wrapped it all around. Like I said, it was a little bit confusing for me because, you know, as you wrap the hair, I don't know if it's supposed to drop in each dent or just come across the balls. I don't know. But however, I just used it like a wand curler, and the curl still came out nice. And this is actually by Bedhead as well. And I also got this one from Amazon, the same place I got my crimping iron from. So I would just keep practicing using this thing, honestly, just to see what all type of curls it create or anything like that. But I just did go ahead and wand in that top layer all around of that lace closure, because as you can see, it's straight and the rest of the hair is body wave. But once I do that, I will go ahead and, you know, remove that elastic band and create those baby hairs and do like the final touches on this look. Now, I know you guys like lengthy videos, but this video wasn't as long as the most recent videos I've been posting, just because it's a quick weave, and quick weaves really don't take long. So, you know, just don't kill me. I try to still be as detailed as possible with a quick style, but let me know what you guys think about the finishing look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you are new to my channel, just make sure you go ahead and click that subscribe button now, because you're already watching and you know you like it. So just go ahead and subscribe. Like, it's so many more things I have coming and I have in store for you guys. I have reviews like crazy to do for you, and I just want to mention that every video I post, as far as companies, like that means the hair was, you know, something that you can work with, is, you know, pretty decent and everything like that. Like if I ever had an issue with the company, I would do not post the videos at all. And 9 times out of 10, if I give an honest review, they won't like it, and I just let them know right off the back, like, hey, it's not going to happen. So, you know, like I said, if I post it, then it's some hair that's, you know, affordable and you can work with. But, you know, I just want you guys to keep that in mind, so you don't think that I just say everything is like great, good, okay. Like, I'm just being honest. So yeah, but with that being said, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Now I'm just going to black spray and conceal her part, and we will pretty much be done. Let me know what you think in the comments. And I just want to thank you guys for tuning in to I Am Beautiful Hustler TV. Turn on your bell, stay tuned. We have, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, we got about 20-something videos that gotta be dropped. Be patient with me. Like I said, I'm gonna throw some leave out tutorials in there, natural hair tutorials, everything. You know, I'm trying to switch lanes a little bit, give you guys more diversity when it comes to styling, and also on different types of hair. So stay tuned, y'all. See you next time.